I'm going to show you guys some easy ways to make coins on FIFA 22 right now on a low budget. But before we get into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright guys, so jumping into these trading methods, what we're going to be looking at is some stuff that's based off of trading with fodder, 83s, 84s, 85s, everything like that, because they're up in price at the moment, especially those 83s, due to these SBCs that keep coming out. So what we're going to be looking at here to start is rare gold Chelsea center backs. So in this filter, what we have is we have 83 Azpilicueta, 83 Rudiger, and 85 Thiago Silva. And obviously, like I said, these guys are up in price big time because these SBCs EA keep releasing are like 83 rated and then like 75, 80 chemistry. So these guys just keep going up in price. And if we take a look at the price of these at the moment, these are currently selling somewhere around 3.5K here. It looks like 3.3K they're going to insta sell at. So say we sell at 3.3K here, we're going to lose, what is that, 165 coins on tax. So we want to try and pick these guys up for 3K or less here. And you can see it's not going to be too difficult to pick them up for 3.3, 2.9K and get those little profits. But what we're looking for is those guys that, are popping up for 16, 1700 and we make some really good coins on, 1100 there. That would have been some nice coins. But yeah, the first thing you want to do is basically go in and try look at bids on these cards, because a lot of times you'll be able to pick up some really good deals on bid just because there are tons and tons of cards on the market. So first thing you want to do is go through and look at all these. You can see someone's bidding 3200, so not great at the moment, but especially late at night you can get some good deals on bid. And then after you do your bidding, then you'll jump into sniping here and try to pick cards up like that. So it's not a ton of coins there, but we'll take it. We'll sell them 3.3. We'll get a little bit of coins out of it. Again, what we're really looking for is those big snipes that we're making 1,000 coins a card on. That's where you're really going to make your coins on a method like this. But moving on to the next method here, probably my favorite out of all of these, is we're going to stick with gold rare Chelsea here, and we're going to jump over to Germany. So in this filter, we got 3 cards. We got Rudiger, we got Havertz, and we got Werner, an 83 and 2 84s here. So if we take a look at the price of these right now, let's see what these are going for. I believe Kai Havertz is probably going to be the cheapest, as I've been kicked out. Let's get back in here. I believe Kai Havertz is going to be the cheapest here, probably around like 4.5, 5K. And again, when it comes to methods like this, what I tell people is when you're using a filter, a lot of things are going to go for different prices as well. So what you need to keep in mind is that when you snipe cards, you need to make sure you're selling for the appropriate price. Because if I were to snipe a Werner, he's going to go for a lot more than, say, whatever a Havertz is going for. So make sure you know the prices, have footbin open, and then it also applies to bidding. So when you're bidding, make sure that, you can bid a lot more on Werner than you can on Havertz or Rudiger. So that's something to keep in mind as well when you're doing methods like this. So if we go ahead and take a look here, wow, these are expensive, which is good. It gives us a lot bigger region to try to snipe these cards. These are currently selling for about 5.2K, as you can see. So picking up at 5.2K, we want to pick these up for about 4.6, 4.7 or less here. So again, check your bids first and then get into sniping. That's my big recommendation, because again, it's always worth having a look at the bids because it really doesn't take any effort, and there can be some deals there that are sneaking through, just because when you're just dealing with gold rare cards, there's just so many on the market, especially late at night when there's not many people on. You can definitely find some deals bidding there, and then you'll go ahead and get into your sniping here. Very simple, very easy. Definitely check this one out. And again, this is all dealing a lot with 83 rated cards because they're up in price at the moment. So the last one we're going to be looking at is, we're still in the Prem here, and we're going to look at Brazilian, and we're going to go over to Manchester City here. So in this filter, 2 main cards we're looking for are Jesus and Fernandinho here. Obviously, Ederson's Man City Brazilian as well, but he's just a bit too expensive. So if we take a look at the price of these right here, how much are these selling for at the moment? So looks like 2,200 is the selling price here. So we want to pick these up like 1800, 1900 or less is basically the plan here. Let's go 1900 and try to pick these bad boys up. But again, just these 83s are just so nice to do this with. If you're able to pick these up sniping, they're going to pop up rapidly. If it were me, I would probably do the Chelsea center back filter. I mean, I picked up an Azpilicueta and they were popping up really, really quick. So I'd probably do that, but I'd say this one's a little less popular. So it might be easier to pick these cards up as well. These Man City Brazilians, saying that I'm struggling to get these Jesuses, but they're popping up every single search. 1400, 1500, deals flying everywhere. So yeah, definitely check these methods out. Going to be very good right now when this stuff is inflated because it's going to be getting listed for cheap a ton. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.